Welcome to the Bestseller Club series interview. This is Som Batla, author of 22 books at Amazon and founder of Author Freedom Hub, a community of 1,000 plus aspiring authors where we write books, publish book and thrive as authors without any publisher in total self-reliant way. And this is called Bestseller Club series where we meet authors of this community who come to the community, write the book, publish the book and hit bestseller. Yes. And today we have with us Sudeshna Goswami. And Sudeshna is having experience of 13 years in the corporate world. She's electrical engineer, done MBA, spent 13 years, also worked as a business strategist in one of the companies in the in her last stint at the corporate. And there she realized that there is something to be done in the startup world. And she joined my community in the month of I believe December 2020, and she came out with the book February 2021, and that book hit bestseller at India. And wonderful. What a journey, Sudeshna. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels. I'm feeling too good. I
Wonderful.
mean, that's because like that was possible all because of you, I believe, because
Wonderful.
you pushed us really hard, and that I feel all the credit is yours.
It's a modesty of yours because all commitment, all hard work is done by you as well. I just guided you. So great to have you here. And before I come to you, I speak to the watchers. If you are watching this video for the first time, this channel for the first time, I ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and so that you could get more such notification of interviews coming to your inbox. And now let's move to Sudeshna. Sudeshna, welcome to the show, Bestseller Club Show.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So let's start with this. Why don't you wrote the book Overcome the Fear uh, and Start Your Startup. Can you, I think you have a book of,
Launch your startup.
yeah,
Yes.
physical book you have with you?
Yeah, I have physical.
Yeah. Can you show
This
that?
is the yeah.
Overcome Fear and Launch Your Startup. Wonderful, wonderful. What a beautiful cover you have. So before we get into the book, every author who writes a book, he goes through some journey which ultimately comes out in the form of a book. Not everybody on this planet is writing a book. Some people write book. So before becoming an author, there is a journey behind the author. So can you now introduce yourself, start your life journey, and which journey that has ultimately led to becoming a best-selling author at Amazon India? Over to you, your background.
Yeah. So to start with my background, like already you have mentioned that I am like most of other people. I am an engineer, electrical engineer, and then I did my MBA also, having a little like more than a decade of experience, corporate experience. But all like from my college itself, I had a wish that I will do business. And
Hmm.
in my book also I have mentioned a story. So that's a little similar bit of my real life also. Like I am a girl, and all my family, I mean all the extended family, they used to say that no, girl, don't do. I mean, don't go into business much.
Hmm.
You have a settled job, you are a good engineer from a good college, and
Hmm.
you got a good job. Why are you thinking about starting a business?
Hmm.
Don't ruin your future.
Hmm.
So like that. And then I also convinced myself some to some extent
Hmm.
that it's okay. I mean, I'm getting a good salary every month, so okay, let's not start it.
Hmm.
And then actually, like I took, I mean, though I started my first business in the year, I think, I mean, after passing my engineering, I mean, 2.5 years, and then I
Hmm.
started my first business.
Hmm.
But then that I didn't continue for a long time. I mean, I
Hmm.
then thought okay, I did everything. Like we got our first client, we executed that project also. It was a landscape designing company.
Hmm.
And then I thought okay, no, I should first get some kind of MBA and
Experience.
got some business knowledge before further
Hmm.
proceeding. And then
Right.
I worked hard for MBA, and then I got a good MBA college also. I got admission.
Hmm.
And then after doing MBA, what I realized that it doesn't matter. I mean, whether you are MBA or not, whether you have a good technical knowledge, if you are starting a technical company and you don't have technical knowledge, that doesn't matter.
Hmm.
So all those fears I have mentioned, so those, some of them are actually were my fears, some of them were I saw some of my colleagues, some of my friends, they had those fears.
Hmm.
So and some of I have researched from there, I came to know. So
Hmm.
so those are the reasons why I wrote that book, because
Hmm.
I have seen many people, many of my colleagues, many of my friends, that they still want to start their business, but they are into that security kind of that
Hmm.
thing, and they couldn't
Yes.
even most of them, they couldn't start their business right now also.
Hmm. I can relate to that. Starting a business, even for a male, for a boy, people stop him to start a business because they also feel that stable job is good. Why to
Right.
struggle
And
into
if you
business?
have like if you are into your family life, I mean, you
Hmm.
have a family and kids
Hmm.
responsibility, then it's even more impossible. I mean,
Hmm.
it seems impossible.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So being a girl, you were initially getting into business is something going against the grain. It's a kind of rebelling attitude because you being a business means taking charge of your life, and job is something in
Right.
which you are told to do something and you keep on doing some stuff. I'm not undermining the job because in job also some people take charge of their life and do very well in jobs.
Right.
But generally speaking, the common connotation of job is that it's a safe path. Why to take risk and go ahead. So you at one point of time settled to that okay, let me agree to my parents
Right.
arguments, and you settled a belief in you that you will be into the job. So when did this belief again started troubling you and you ventured into your own business? So talk about what was going in your mind. What was the trigger point that first of all you settled for getting into job, you worked for job, and what was happening going on in your mind for maybe few months or few years that you should do business? What was going in the mind, and how did
Uh,
you ultimately jump the gun and started business? Talk about that.
Right. So, like I mentioned, that after doing my job like 2.5 years, I started my first business, and then I thought, okay, let's do MBA. Let's have some business knowledge, and then I will start my own business.
Hmm.
So I joined my MBA, and I was thinking that if I don't get any job from this college, then I will start my business. So
Hmm.
it's like, I mean, again, I that was my fear itself, that
Hmm.
I will start my business once, like if I do not get a job. And
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
was not that like it was a good institute, and I mean, most of them got very good packages, I mean, good job.
Hmm.
So I also, unfortunately, fortunately, I also got a good job. It was a good company, and then I
Hmm.
thought, okay, I got job, that means, I mean, there is some maybe thing that is telling me that you should continue job. So
Hmm.
those things, actually, those were the wrong concept. Right now I can understand that we
Hmm.
always believe something, and then we actually tell ourselves, matlab, whatever we are not doing, we try to justify that
Hmm.
okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
some external forces maybe are saying that okay, you continue job.
Yes,
So
and you
I
worked in the
continued
companies
job.
like Tata, L&T, which are very good companies, safe path
Right.
for the rest of life. You can spend your time there. Yeah.
Right, and those companies were good, those people were also were good, so I didn't have those things that jobs were not good, so I mean, I left my job. That was not the thing.
Hmm. Understood.
But then again, as you have mentioned, that something was there, and then it always bothered me that I didn't,
Hmm.
I mean, every time I read a good book, maybe Robin Sharma, maybe Napoleon Hill, maybe some these kind of author, and then always I question myself that what I am doing. I mean, though it's okay, my life is going good,
Hmm.
personal life, professional life, but then still
Hmm.
it was little bit, it seems void, that I am not
Hmm.
doing the thing I
So
should do.
Deshna, now tell me, one thing is starting a business. That is one thing. Second is writing a book. How did
Right.
writing a book is something which came to your mind, and what inspired you to write?
Yeah, actually, frankly speaking, I thought that I will write a book once I will be like maybe 40, I mean, maybe 60 years, like right after my retirement, I will write all my experience in the book. And then I never thought that I will write the book. I mean, I mean, now I never thought. And
Hmm.
when I told all of my friends that I am going to launch my first book, all of them were very surprised that when did you like decided that you will write a book.
Hmm.
So that was very surprising for all of my close friends, even because I
Hmm.
didn't tell them, because I thought, okay, let's give them a surprise, because I
Hmm.
was never thought, I will write a book
Then
so
why
soon.
did you choose to write a book? Why?
Actually, I mean, again, I will say that's a like it's some external force. Maybe I saw your webinar, and then when I first attended that, I didn't take much time to take decision that
Hmm.
I will enroll your course, because something was stuck that okay, this is now the time to take decision, and I will start that. Because you mentioned that as a author, it's not an about an author being an author, it's being an authorpreneur. So
Hmm.
again, something in my entrepreneur soul
Okay.
told
Got it.
me that okay, let's start this, because
Hmm.
that you can do even while doing a job.
Hmm. Yes,
And
yes, yes, yes.
whatever you know, you can share. So whatever
Hmm.
you know, I mean, I know I don't know much. Maybe there are people, there are many people who know more than me, but
Hmm.
at least okay, I can share my experience,
Yes,
whatever
yes,
I
yes,
have
yes.
gathered.
Absolutely, yes.
That was the
And
thing.
always there will be people who will be knowing more than us, and there will be people knowing less than us. So our, I
So
mean,
all those
expert. Yeah.
all of your such kind of words actually motivated me, that okay, so you always told us okay, there will be people who will know more than you. So
Hmm.
and all those things, I mean, I was very, I wrote you a mail also that your words truly motivated me to write, and because of you it was possible.
Thank you so much. And let me tell you one thing. I was looking at the Amazon book page of Stephen Covey. Amazing book, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. Right.
Right.
So I found a 1-star review in that book.
Yeah, you told us that also.
So it means somebody was more knowledgeable than that person. He said that this book is something which he was saying something, it's a normal common concept and all this stuff. So precisely, I mean, even if the people we look at as role models expert, there are people who even consider those people as not experts. So let's not yeah, you're right, let's not talk
And
about that.
then every book is not for everyone, that is also another
Yeah,
thing.
absolutely. Yes. So now let's talk about your book. Your book is about step by step guide on how to conquer fear and start your dream business. So you said already that you have traveled that journey in the last job of yours. You're working as a strategy person for the business. So can you talk about your experience that what was the experience that that prompted you to capture those learnings into the book? Talk about those experience and
Yeah,
how
so
did you personally
actually,
overcome
as
those?
I was telling you that all my previous companies, other than my last companies, those were all very big companies, and my role was okay. I mean, that was also important role, but I was a small part of a big company.
Hmm.
But in my last role, I was a big part of a small company, and
Yes.
I mean, every problem was. I mean, I was aware of every problem which can be faced by an entrepreneur.
Hmm, hmm,
So
hmm.
it was a I mean, though it's not very small, it's also 300 crore company,
Yes.
but still, I mean, the compared to my all
Yeah,
the
as
other
compared to
companies
Tata and
which is
L&T,
like few
definitely understand.
thousand crores companies, so
Yep.
I could feel all those problem. I mean, I have mentioned some of the challenges also in my book,
Hmm.
that how those challenges actually are faced by small entrepreneurs, and day-to-day challenges. That means retaining employee, that is also a biggest
Hmm.
challenge,
Hmm. Hmm.
which
Hmm.
those big companies never face. I mean, all those when we graduated in our from our engineering college, we always dream of having. I mean, we
Yes.
never thought we will go to like in a small companies. We always
Hmm.
think that we'll go to big companies. So
Right.
there will be so many students who wants to join big companies only. And then
Hmm.
what as a startup,
Hmm.
so some of them actually their biggest concern that getting a good people, then getting finance, or I mean managing your day to day finance cash
Hmm.
flow. So
Hmm.
those
Hmm.
concern I tried to mention,
Hmm.
and so that people can get the help.
Right. 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 So you have a chapter in your book. Why do you want to start a business? So that is first and foremost reason of any entrepreneur. So can you just elaborate about when somebody is first of all, before I get into that thing, I want to ask you what kind of fears you were thinking in your journey that you have captured in the form of a book of yours, because when a person writes a book, the book is a culmination of the transformation the author goes through. So can you talk about some examples of your life where you faced some fears, you overcame them, and that you captured in the book?
Yeah, so actually some of the fear, like I was mentioning that I was having a secure job from the beginning, and I was
Hmm.
some point of time I used to think that okay, if I don't have job, maybe I will start business.
Hmm.
So that's a security is the biggest problem. I have
Right.
seen many of my friends who are into good job, and they are feeling that how can I leave the job because I have to take care of my family. And that kind of because uncertainty is very
Yes.
that we have to take care of while studying business,
So that
and
is the
most
biggest
of
fear
the
people
people.
have.
So and then there are people who are entrepreneur mindset and who are employee mindset.
Hmm.
So that can be switched. I am not telling that people are born with some mindset, but when you after your graduation or after your qualification you join in a company, then in maybe in a years like 5-10 years you are getting that mindset,
Hmm.
and overcoming that mindset is very, I mean, sometimes it is very difficult,
Hmm.
that like getting a salary in every fixed date, and
Hmm.
if you and when you feel that what if I'm not getting that as a revenue or whatever it is.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
that was one of my fear that I had to
Got it.
overcome.
And
And
you started two startups of yours, right? Two
yeah.
startups you did. So let's talk about your experience with your own startups. I mean, how did you took the courage to start them up, and any specific challenges you found in the startup, which of
Uh,
course you might.
there are many challenges. So first startup was not very challenging because that was kind of engineering related
Hmm.
companies, and I mean somehow we got good success because we were also very young that time, and like maybe that courage, that spirit was visible. And then like I think 3-4 client we met, and then fifth client we convinced that okay, he
Hmm.
gave us a project that okay, you do my this project and you design a good landscape and then
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
execute it.
Yep.
So that was not very challenge, it was not very challenging for us. But in the next project which I took, that was related, that was actually more related to my heart because it was a kind of a brain development project for
Okay.
kids.
Hmm.
So I felt being a mom, I felt that I mean nowadays education system is little, I mean though it is changing, but it is not changing as it should be.
Hmm.
I mean, so I thought ki, in education we should learn some other things other than the bookish knowledge also.
Hmm.
So I had somehow some of my friends are from other countries also,
Hmm.
because I love to travel, and
Hmm.
I did some of the solo travel also.
Hmm.
I actually I went to Indonesia and I taught there. I mean, I taught about the culture of India and those things.
Okay.
So that was when I thought ke knowing the culture of other countries that we never taught,
Hmm.
and we
Hmm.
don't know that how the, I mean, what is the culture of our neighboring countries, maybe I mean the other Asian countries or the European countries. So
Hmm.
what if those people can come in schools and
Hmm.
they can share their culture, like
Okay.
I have shared my
Hmm.
culture, Indian culture.
Okay.
And when I saw that respect about India, the people, the student of other countries, it felt awesome. I mean,
Okay.
that time you really feel that you are representing India. So
Hmm.
that I thought okay, that would be very good. And I started I mean in Chennai I started with a school.
Okay. Okay.
I took that project kind of thing. I invited a lot of my friends from other countries. They came and they shared their I mean
Hmm.
culture, that
Good.
how
Wonderful.
I mean so that was my second project.
Wonderful. So
But
second
again, that
project was
you
more
told that
challenging.
again, I thought, okay, let's go back to my job. And then luckily, I started this job, which was a smaller company. And then I realized, okay, it's okay. I mean,
Hmm.
to take some risk and do whatever we want in our life.
Wonderful. 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 Now let's talk about your journey of authorship, joining Author Freedom Hub. Let's talk about that. After joining in December 2020, you joined, right?
Right.
And December till February, writing a book, publishing, hitting bestseller. What was the journey like? What kind of challenges were there? How
Yeah,
did you
I was
overcome?
very lucky that when I joined, I think the day I joined, the next WICC, that is weekly inner circle call, what you I mean do every week.
Yep.
So you announced Publithon. So it was very new concept for me because I joined just 3-4 days before, and then you told okay, you what who wants to join? Please, I mean you shared that link, and I thought okay, let's join. What? Let's join. Let's see. And I
But that
joined,
was a
and then
trap.
every
That
week
was
you
a
are
trap.
giving new challenges.
Mm.
And it was very difficult for me, like handling my kids, my job, and then doing that thing, because every week I have to complete your course and then come to your thing, because you had created that group and all the people were very supportive in that group, but still I feel that I should do my part of job.
Mm.
And without seeing your videos, if I come to your WSCC, I mean all those, that publican
Mm.
thing, I mean that station, then I was not feeling good, like that.
Mm.
It was feeling that like I didn't do my part of job. So
Mm.
I tried my best to complete the course, and then I had a one-to-one session with you. I took a target, and like those thing, like setting a goal, that helped a lot.
Mm.
So I was very, I even I announced in my close, I mean Facebook also, that actually I have written when I joined and you told us to write it down, our goal. So I
Mm.
actually, what I have written, I actually completed before that every steps.
Mm.
And then
Wonderful.
in the last steps also, you told me to, I told you in my one to one that I want to publish it in my first daughter's, I mean elder
Birthday.
daughter's birthday, that is 26th February.
Yeah.
And then you told me why. And my younger daughter's birthday, the birthday was 12th February.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
thought, okay, first 12th February I will publish, and 26th February I will make it bestseller. So you
Mm.
told me, okay, why not make it bestseller 12th February.
Mm.
So I, that time I thought, okay, I will try, but something clicked, and then I pushed myself very hard so that I can complete my book cover design, everything, every steps you, as you have
Mm.
guided.
Mm.
And then luckily it happened, and I was very happy that like whatever I wanted, I have mentioned in my goal card, and it happened. So it's a wonderful feeling. Uh, I mean everyone who can who has I mean experience that, they can feel that.
Wonderful. So, before joining the community, did you have some experience about self-publishing or not at all?
No, no, not at all. I
So
was
it.
aware of that KDP self-publishing can be done, and then as I have mentioned that I thought I will write book once I like I will be maybe 60 or after retirement, or then I thought, okay, that time I will see all those things. I knew that it is possible, but I never thought of that I will do it now.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Wonderful. So, and hitting bestseller at Amazon India, how does it feel?
Yeah, it was feel awesome. Like best-selling author, it's a great achievement for
Wonderful.
me.
Wonderful. So basically, the group members of yours, they supported you, and all of that support helped you to.
Not only that group, Publithan group, but the overall group also. I mean,
Hmm. Yes.
it was not that okay, this is that group. It is not a competition. Okay, it was a competition, but it was kind of a collaborative approach
Yeah. Yeah.
from
Yeah.
like everyone. I have got help whenever I asked anything in the group. I think someone answered that, and
Hmm.
sometimes you also pitched in and then answered that.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So great. I think your book is really going to help anybody who is fearing of starting a business. And this book, can you wave this book again?
Yeah. And the
Yeah.
basic concept also, like I also used to think that I should do MBA for starting a business, so it's not that. So by reading these kind of books also you can start, it's not an issue. And
Hmm.
ultimately you have to learn while you are in that process. So
Wonderful. So target reader is of this book is someone who wants to start a business, who is thinking for a long time, right?
right.
Wonderful. So it was really great to have you today in this show, Sudeshna. We really loved your story. We loved the way you are. You have gone through a journey, and you wanted to write a book at the age of 60, but you preponed it to, I don't know, maybe I, I don't know your age. So how much?
35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wonderful. So great to have you on the show. And now, watchers of this video, I ask you, if you have something inside you that is, you know, asking you to get your information, knowledge out and share with the world and spread the message, and in the process, sell books, hit bestseller, then I invite you to join AFH. There is a link below the video in the description. You can watch a free video over there. And after that video, you can, if you think it is for you, you can join the community and join the bandwagon with amazing authors like Sudeshna and so many more people here. And if you are someone who is thinking of starting a business, maybe you're in a job, maybe you're thinking for a long time that you want to do this stuff, you have some kind of fears, then definitely put your hands on the book of Sudeshna, which is a real life examples of she has put into it, the kind of fears she has gone through, and how to overcome those fears. So please put your hands on that book as well. Now, coming back to Sudeshna, so it was really great to have you on the show. Before
Yeah.
I end this show, I really want you to leave a parting piece of message for everyone who is out there watching this video so far. Yes.
Uh, I mean, what? I'm a little confused that what
Yeah,
should I
whatever.
tell?
Yeah, whatever comes to your mind in terms of
Yeah,
your.
actually, for this entrepreneur journey, I'll say that if you are the one who, like, at some point of time, you want to write your book, then please join this community, because after joining here, I realized that what is the strength of a community.
Yeah.
Because you alone cannot do. I mean, you can write a book. I'm not denying that, but the way we are doing it here, it's a fun, and doing anything. Which is fun, that is even better. I mean,
Yes, yes,
that's what
yes,
I am
yes.
just.
Why to make it serious? Let's have a fun based
Yeah,
learning and progress faster.
right.
So great to have you on the show. Thank you so much for sparing your time and coming on the show. And I appreciate your presence. And everybody who's watching this video,
Thank you for your
subs-
time also.
yeah, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll be coming back to you with so many more interviews. So, yes, for now, bye bye.